still needs some work. It's a great game for an alpha. Shit still drops to the floor, and my hideout is dark as an asshole. Going in as a solo against a trio of jack chads is some bullshit. Also getting jacked by a naked scab is even worse. Gearing up with my G3 and then made hay to yellow, bringing a few keys, things are going well. But then bang, head tap once by some twat 200 meters away. Fuck that, fuck that. Going in as a duo, gunning down the scabs, running for cover, duo team is coming, running by, don't see you, take your shot and drop the bad guys. Get the gear and the loot while watching for rats in the corner, trying to complete tasks to get weapons after I break the bunker. Hit all the hot spots, dodging 80s, here comes Jack Chaz. Will not die from the nades that have been thrown at them, eating all the shots fired at them. Jets, finally drop the Jack Chaz. Look at all the good loot, time to get out alive. Exfil zone! That's greedy as fuck, and the other assholes want you to go to fucking Metro. Fuck! What's the better gear on? Get back out there, take the fight to them, don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Running as a contractor, as a solo, duo, trio. No matter what, got to watch out for the jack chats creeping around every corner. Gotta make sure you clear the corner and the room before you go get put down. Before you get put down. Don't get caught down. Getting out is the name of the game.
Alright, we're going to go on a solo run. We're going to go hit the Sunset Tunnel key, bring in my XM5, my IMTV, and a OPI helmet. Nothing too heavy or whatnot. We're just going to go in and go hit the key. Got some guns ready. I just need to fill the mags. Kind of saves some time when you have your guns preset and ready to roll. And all you gotta do is just grab your armor, grab a helmet, and then go right into the raid instead of having to go and put everything together. Okay. Going in so low, going in so low. I mean, I could rock pumpkin gear and whatnot. Going in so low. Well, got a nice stockpile of batteries going. I have decent stock of radios, scanners. All I need is just copper wire. I'm one short for having 2 stacks. Right, here we go. Alright. Goal 1. Get to where we're going. Goal 2. Get what we want from there. And then we'll figure it out. We'll figure the rest out. But the main goal is to get in, get to the key room, and then get out. But I'm pretty sure we'll make some encounters. We might push a fight. Depends, maybe. Who knows? Come on, Scab. I'm just starting to spawn in. Me by. These guys are probably the ones I spawned at the hospital. Come on, you punk, peek. Go ahead, get your partner stuff. Now I got somebody else behind me. All right. Alright, you win. You can get your friend's stuff. That sounds like it's coming from where I'm going. Oh, we gotta watch out for roof campers and anyone that might be up behind these walls. Or anyone else that might be able to see me. I'm just really glad those guys decided to stay outside on the road and not push it, because they would have been able to kill me while I was spawning in. Good sports, guys. Good sport. So I'll let you get to your friends' stuff. But if we encounter again in this raid, I should have shot. Take out the back guy. I think he saw me. Should have taken out the back guy. Oh, he saw me. How did you not die, my friend? How did you survive that? Alright, you're the one that killed me. Maybe I should have just shot while I had this shot from when they were still over there. The front guy ran right past me, and the back guy saw me. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. The back guy saw me. No! Because if they would have just passed by, if that last guy didn't see me, the front guy would have gotten a little further away. I would have been able to engage the back and then repositioned for the lead person. But I guess that's not how it worked. And I was hitting. You can just see the blood splatter, and I knew for a fact I was hitting that guy. And the amount of damage and the penetration and everything should be no reason why that guy should not have dropped. Because I'm running hybrid. 73 base damage, so that's without hitting any armored or anything. And armor damage is 69. So with the blood splatter, I was doing 69 points of damage. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. But I guess, like I've always say, is chopped up to contractor's logic. Contractor logic, what can you do? Alright, you know what? Maybe we will go in. We'll go in a little bit heavier. I mean, we're going to go in with the IMTV still, and then I think this time we might just run an alt-in and a face shield. Okay. It's empty, so we will. This whole mag. I think it is. Okay. I think I had this one ready with M995. Is pretty good armor piercing ammo. I was getting it ready. Voila. Well, I had the right idea. It's possible that it could have been a little different if I was in the better spot. If I was up on that wall, because once we were engaging, I could have just went behind it and used it as my escape. Alright, but this time we'll go and do what we set out to do. We'll go hit the sunset tunnel key. We were having fun engaging. Surprised that nobody came up behind. First started hearing shots after we were shooting that one team. But overall, I'm just happy that they kept pushing on, because like I said, that would have ended poorly for me at the beginning if they did not stick to the roadside. Because most of the time when we push through there, we cut in that wall and back to where I spawned in, and then out is where I normally like to rotate through, so I stay clear of that road. But luckily for me, that's not what they did. That allowed me to spawn in and allowed me to be able to fight. So it's a win-win. I really need to start utilizing more of my equipment. Smoke grenades, flashbangs, maybe grenades, but I like to stay clear from them. Yes, they definitely do come in handy. They are super effective, but I still stick to my opinion is if you need a grenade to be able to kill somebody, just because you can't win a firefight, then yeah, who knows? Who knows? Cowardly, that's what I call them, but they are effective. Okay. Going in there, going into plan A, and we're going to stick to plan A. Plan A is to get to the key. Even if we just make a mad dash for it, or we stay out of sight until we get there. And then we know how it goes. We're going to spawn in, we're going to do plan A, and then we're going to throw plan A out the window. And we're going to start shooting people. And then I don't think we're going to make it to plan A. Nope, we're not going to get to plan A. Because we're going plan A right out the window. So we got spawns, one back there at hospital, one at workers dorm, and then we got a couple spawns over there. That's the one thing I really need to start getting better at. In this game. Oh, I see you too. You saw me, I saw you. You won't engage me, I won't engage you. Deal? As a solo, it's like 90% outnumbered. Always going to be outnumbered. That depends on how we play this. Is where I'm going to get to is just on the other side of the hospital there. But we have people who like to hide on the hospital roofs. And then we have that one team just on the other side. The one who I spotted. And then it's just going to be all open from here. If I see them, I have a chance to fight. Yes, because it's right down that road right there. I'm not going to have... I'm not going to have any cover. And that scav's not aggroed on me. There's somebody here in the hospital. joys of solo. Sometimes, I mean, we could just rush and shoot and whatnot, but the better chance of survival is playing the patient game. Waiting for the best opportunity and then striking. Makes kind of interesting is I'm not hearing any movement over there by the hospital. Can't tell if he's pointing in my direction or if it's just alright. I committed, now I gotta do it. I gotta watch the hospital, I gotta watch over here, and then we got the overpass right there. Come on, move. Let's go ahead and finish task A. Goal A. Goal A is to get to the key door. Somebody's been here. All right. All right, now I guess we do plans B and C. Or we can do D and just go and extract and get out alive and fight another day. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make a loop. while I got the chance. Some food. The only problem is there's no cover for me here. I just have to assume he has a teammate somewhere. Always assume, but the only problem now is I am not 100% sure where I dropped him at. No idea. I think he was over in this area. Minutes left, so scavs should be spawning in soon. Okay. I think this is the guy. Now I just gotta be careful. Is that a scav shooting at me? Alright. Run! Don't stop running, run! I think that's a player. Alright, let's do this, dude. Where are you? Show yourself. Where are you shooting me from? Oh well. Let's get out of here. One-handed. I wonder how long you've seen me there before you decided to engage, because I looked and saw you. No molly. 172 meters. GG's, my friend. GG's. GG's. Good game. Good fight. I think you either came in there with nothing but the best in your gun, or somebody took your stuff, your backpack, and made a run for it. And I'm kind of curious if that was a scav that was shooting me, because it hit and made me bleed. Or if that was an actual player shooting me. But regardless, we got out. We're gonna keep all of these pouches because that's gonna save us some money in the long run. I don't want the armor. GG's. This thing has killed me at quite some distance. And if this is what he was using, did it really have 100 and something meters? Could it really shoot that far? Because he did hit me. And accurate too. And he has a flashlight. I would hate to say it, but I'm going to anyways. People who run flashlights and lasers on their gun, there's no skill. Because flashlights lag other players. Does it always happen? I don't think I can really say for sure. But I know I've lagged out due to somebody using their flashlights on me. Can the recoil... Could I get the recoil down any further? 226, 230. Huh. Only one grip. One hand guard. One upper. Two barrels. Okay. One muzzle. One muzzle device. I have not ran the Flame 12 at all this wipe. Just quite curious. If I want to try it. Did I? Oh, okay. That makes more sense because there was two rifles that I found. Probably close quarters. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's run the Flame 12, shall we? Let me take off all of my gear here. Put my backpack, my armor, and my helmet. Only took points out of my chest rig because it starts out at 150. Oh, I don't want you. And then we're going to run a small. Going to run everything small. We're just going to go a different backpack. And then I think we're just going to It's settled. I'm glad we didn't sell everything. Because we're just going to run his armor. 96. That's what we... It's going to do what I need it to do. And then, you know what? Let's use all of his pouches. I don't want the grenade. don't need the grenade pouch. Okay. Don't need a grenade. And you know what? I don't really need it. Alrighty then. The only thing this guy didn't have that I saw or noticed was a helmet. So I'll buy a helmet. And then, yeah. Oh, right. Need a backpack. I can either do a small one. You know what? Why not? If I run into anybody and they have a bigger backpack or whatnot, then I guess we'll take it. If not, then I don't lose too much of anything. Yes, we're just gonna go take the shotgun, and we're gonna just have some fun with it. Okay. Now, I guess the real question is what I do with everything. Do I get rid of this ammunition and run a better ammo out of it, or do I just run the cheap shot? Because for this 12 gauge, we can do Fletch. You know what? Let's just express. Hold on a second. Okay. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll get rid of all of this. And then we'll just buy it. There's only 10 round mag. What is the adapter? Oh, is that where I can put? Oh, okay, where I can put a different buttstock on it. Okay. Is there no suppressor? Nothing I can put on this thing? Okay. Alright, so the only thing I paid for out of this kit is the better ammunition, the helmet, and my backpack, and some of the stuff that we are going to run. And keep in mind is that this damn thing killed me the other day at like 80 meters or something like that. I don't recall how far he was, but I know I died to this thing in a few shots. It was ridiculously insane. Alright, so it's 226 recoil, 227. 226, 236. Okay, and this thing is 230, 240. Alright, so it looks like the best we can do is going to be the sight or the grip that was on it already. And after looking, there was nothing else we can really do for this thing. So let's just take it as is. I have to get close enough to people for this thing. And if I just shoot the arms and the legs, it will do some pretty good damage. Alright. We're only going to... We're going to try to do plan A. Just get to the key room and see if we can hit it. Or we can just skip plan A altogether and just go run around and shoot the shotgun. 10 rounds. And you know, honestly, I'm not really out much of anything. Even if I do die with this thing. And sometimes this is what makes this game fun, is you take the enemy stuff, bring it out, utilize what we want, and take it into the raid and go have some fun. In this case, it's beat up armor. I mean, this starts off at 105, so it's only a little bit damaged, which is fine. Got 3 mags. And then we got my gear safe and sound, so I'm not out of any gear by doing this. And as a solo, it makes it kind of fun doing it this way also. I mean, you can do this as squads and whatnot, taking out people's stuff and using, because that's what we do. I mean, granted, that armor, I took from players, and I'm utilizing them. One of these armors, I think I took from one of the players. As long as they're not beat up too much, or they're at a certain durability, they were still in good use for at least a few raids, or it depends on how much we get beat up. Alright. Just gotta remember is I am not in a position for range. Yeah, we got suppressors on the street.
Reload.
Let me out. Am I stuck? No, I just lost some valuable time right there.
I'll break your bones.
traded. I traded. No, he shot me in the head. I don't get how he ran right past me. Or whatnot. But I got him. Oh, man. GG's. Oh man, if I would have stayed alive, I would have had an upgrade right there. Would have been an upgrade of my armor, backpack, and helmet. Sometimes it's quite interesting to see players just waltz right past and whatnot, because I thought he was going to come around that corner in front of me, but then I heard steps from behind coming into the house, and I was like, if he would have spotted me, he would have been able to shoot me without even me noticing that he was there until it was too late. And then I heard the second footsteps. I kind of figured it was going to be the same thing, and then they were approaching. But either way, that was actually kind of fun. I got one with the shotgun. All right, I guess we'll do one more and then call it a night. It's getting kind of late. GG's. I'm pretty sure if I would have held up and not shoot when I did, I might have been able to get a little closer to it without them even knowing it was there. But I decided to shoot, and then he was going to come and meet me. 348 contractor kills. Oh man, things are just going up and down. Some things going down more than I want. But that's just how it goes. Can't win them all. And even if you did win them all, would it be any fun? I think I would have been more sad if he would have killed me and if I didn't take him with me. It would have been a little disappointing. But sometimes that's my downfall, is I don't engage at the right moment, and I either do it too soon or a little too late. There's been a couple times where I engaged a little too late, like the first encounter when I was engaging the duo, when I was up against the wall between the hospitals, where the lead guy was running and the back guy was coming across and spotted me. I'm pretty sure could have pushed him off course if I would have just engaged when they were back in here instead of when they got closer to me. Because then I probably would have been able to rotate and get out of there. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this spot here. Because I have two spawns above me. One right over here and one across. Okay. It depends on where these guys moved to.
Engage the enemy!
Well, whatever we do now, because pretty let my presence be known I was here. And you know what? We're just going to oh, there's 2 players right there. One down. Go ahead and play peekaboo with me, man. And if you get me, that would be even better. Oh, I see you now, man. You made it across the road. I'm impressed. Good job. Good night. Good night. Good fight. GG's. GG's. wasn't sure if I can shoot through that window or not. I'm just kind of curious. How'd you get up there anyways? Heard movement and shots. Yeah, and thought I heard shots coming from over the apartments, which is that building right there in front. But that was a nice shot. I have no time to waste. I gotta go. GG's, guys. GG's. Oop, shit. That was a player shooting at me. Uh-oh, it's gonna do one of two things. They know where I'm at. But I don't know where they are. So, my best bet right now is just to keep on moving. If they're going to happily try to follow me, then and so be it. Or if it's a scav shooting at me, you never know. These from here on out, I gotta be a little bit more careful. So we can run into anybody anywhere. And if that was a player, and then I have the disadvantage because then they can either be chasing me from back or they could be rotating and going, well, he can be going to one of two things. I can head towards hospital and meet me here, or go to workers' dorm. Plus, scout players are going to be coming in. Sometimes everything comes together and we go right back to plan A. No! You rats. You little rats. Sometimes this place doesn't even get hit at all. That. Can't go wrong with food. And some more drink. Alright. scavs means that somebody came through here recently. Alright. We went to plan A, somebody beat us to it, but we did go with plan B and C. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's going to give me the little swirl thing where I can't see nothing. Can't see who I killed, couldn't see anything. Wow.